Testing. 1, 2, 3.
For many of us, it's a case of rain at times, a bit of sunshine.
The attempted murder of Mr. Skripal and his daughter, and for threatening the lives of other British citizens in Salisbury.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Vlog 0_04. Jakarta to Morotai. Morotai. The island of ghosts. Art is the process of arranging elements in a way that appeals to intellect, sense and emotion. A reflection and window into the soul. And travel is an opportunity to stop, to look and reflect. On this leg of the journey we travel in the footsteps of Alfred Wallace to the island of Ternate. Wallace was a British naturalist, explorer, geographer, anthropologist, and biologist. He is best known for his theory of evolution through natural selection. His paper on the subject was jointly published with some of Charles Darwin's writings in 1858. Wallace had barely moved into his shady house when he fell sick, most likely with malaria. Cold sweats alternated with hot fits, and Wallace had to lie down with nothing to do but think. Natural selection was, Wallace realized in a flash, the mechanism by which species evolved and came to be. Over the next couple of evenings, he worked his theory up, and sent it to Charles Darwin. When the letter arrived in England, on the 18th of June 1858, it threw Darwin into something of a panic. Darwin then went on to publish The Origin of Species.
Motto is equipped for emergency exit. The emergency set windows in the forward cabin, the emergency set doors in the rear cabin.
From Ternate to Morotai Island we travel northwards to the remote island of Morotai. Morotai was the island base for General MacArthur during the Second World War. is a rugged, forested island lying to the north of Halmahera. It has an area of some 2,476 square kilometers, 956 square miles, stretching 80 kilometers north-south and 42 kilometers wide. The island's largest town is Daruba, on the island's south coast. There was an American 5-star general and field marshal of the Philippine Army. The Battle of Morotai began on the 15th of September 1944. The fighting started when the United States and Australian forces landed on the southwest corner of Morotai. The invading forces greatly outnumbered the island's Japanese defenders and secured their objectives in 2 weeks.
Troops board an LCI for the attack on Morotai Island, northernmost of the Halmahera group. U.S. and Australian warships support the operations. The first wave of assault forces moved shoreward on 15th September. Initial landings are made at 0830 hours. The American troops are virtually unopposed. General Douglas MacArthur, who accompanied the amphibious force, inspects the newly acquired base, which is within easy fighter range of Mindanao. The general told his men, "You have done well. You now dominate the last stronghold which barred you from the Philippines."
Up next. Vlog 0_05. Morotai. Markets and waterfalls.